Hey guys, mtgnoob here. I'm gonna draw. My opponent mulls to 6. I like any hand with a Goblin Chieftain. So I'm gonna keep this hand. And yet again, my opponent mulls to 5. So, if the Chieftain plus this is very good, if we can hit a 1-drop here, we're very happy. Okay, so he plays out Swamp. And we hit a 1-drop. So now we're looking at the ideal curve out for the deck. We could go 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. This is dead, by the way. 4-drop Hellrider or Krenko. We're looking very sweet. I'd rather him tragic slip that than this. So, I mean, I'm not gonna not play my guy. Okay, Blood Artist is actually a pain for this deck, as is All Life Gain. Shrine's okay here, but I'd rather just aggro the crap out of him while he's only got 2 cards in hand. Shrine will finish things off nicely later on, assuming I don't just draw land after land after land here. Okay. Another Blood Artist. That is totally fine with me. He's not stopping my attack. Galvanic Blast is good. With 2 Blood Artists in play, you really have to be conscientious of the amount of life they will gain if they have some sort of kill spell. Like right now, he's gonna get 2 triggers off his Blood Artist. And it adds up really, really quickly, but we're just totally ahead in this race. Like, insanely ahead. Like, so ahead, I don't even think there's anything he could do. Like, even if he plays like a Lord or a Messenger here. Like, okay, you have a Messenger, you know guts for 2, and we're gonna just smash in here. If I draw another Goblin, we're gonna smash in for even more. So we assume he does not block here. So we assume he's taking 6. Well, now he's taking infinite. This is the power of Goblin Chieftain that I was talking about. So now he's in a spot where he's just pretty much dead, no matter how he blocks. We're swinging for 12, he's at 14. If he just takes it, then we just G-blast him here. Just finish him off. You know what, maybe I want to grenade him. No, you know what, I'll just G-blast him. Okay, so we take the first one. Now, against zombies, we're going to bring in a few different tools. First, I'm not convinced that shrines are fast enough against zombies. I could be wrong. Let's put the cards that we definitely want in. I want 2 arc trails and 2 pillars. And spell bombs can come in, but I don't think they're the greatest. So I feel shrines are pretty weak against them. I could be wrong. It is removal, so we got to keep that in mind. And I also feel Krenko's pretty weak against them. It's hard to race them though, so maybe Krenko is better than Hellrider. We don't want the Lavamancers. I mean, maybe Lavamancers are better than like Arsonists. Okay. You know what? We'll cut the Arsonist. We're gonna leave the shrines in the board here, but we basically cut the Arsonists, bring in a ton of removal, cut a Hellrider, cut the shrines, and we just brought in removal spell after removal spell to try to deal with them. This hand's actually pretty loose. I'm going to keep it, but I think I might regret it. We need like some pillars, not some Galv Blasts. Let's see what he does here. Like, Gravecrawler's fine. we're not too insanely worried about a Gravecrawler. Like, it's gonna kick our butt. That's that. Alright, so we brick and we hit a land. And that's not the greatest spot for us to be in. I mean, this guy definitely helps against this, but it's a little bit slow. Like, if he plays another Gravecrawler here, like, I'm gonna have to kill it. Oh, a Mortipod. Okay. Alright, so on our turn, he's gonna shoot and kill this. On our turn, I'm probably gonna just play 2 dudes. The thing is, I can G-blast this, but if he plays a messenger, I'm like really far behind. We just can't hit land here. Alright, grenade is like a land at this point. We're gonna play 2 dudes. If he wants to suit this up and spend his turn doing that, I'm okay with that plan. But if he has like a turn 3 messenger, or like a blood artist, or like a lord, or he's not playing blue, so I can't assume he has a lord. Maybe Cemetery Reaper, but I doubt that. The thing to note is he's I was going to say he currently has no red mana, but apparently now he does. Okay, Fume's Bitter. So essentially at his mercy this turn. Like, we'll see what he wants to do. I assume he's gonna throw this on here, make it a 2/2. If I double block, he just kills one of them, and he has a 2/2, and he shoots us for 1. But I think I'm actually gonna double block here. We'll see if he wants to sacrifice his Fume Spitter here. Now, he should probably be playing a little bit tighter in a sense where if I draw a Goblin Chieftain, I'm like so far ahead. But the thing is, he could just kill it if he wanted to. Let's see what he wants to do. If he just wants to trade, that's fine. He's just got a Fume Spitter in play, and he used his whole turn to do that. Alright, so I'm going to crank a Mob Boss, which is good. He just can't have the kill spell, which I'm sure he does. Now, currently, I think we're favored in a long run. This is Aristocrat. We might be in trouble. Okay, we'll force him to. We'll force him to sack his guy now. Okay. I wish they made this regenerate. That would be so much better. Alright, we're in trouble now. There's not much we could do. We gotta draw a removal spell. Oh, don't mind if we do draw a pillar. Okay, so we got a pillar there. If I were him, I would have sacked it, but that's me. No reason not to. Alright, so we would have loved to hold the pillar there. But now, if we can get a turn where he doesn't drop something awesome, we could play this. We're looking good. If he drops another Aristocrat or alright, that's awesome. Or a Messenger, we're in trouble. Man, I wonder if he's going to equip up his Mortipod with Mortipod. That'd be cool. Totally a waste, but still cool. Okay. See, I'm worried he's got Tragic Slip, but I'd rather be able to resolve this than him like ping me now, Tragic Slip this, whereas this will just die to a ping right away. If this gets to stick a turn, then things are looking pretty good for us. Alright, he's got 2 mana, so I mean he's got 2 cards. We're going to take 4 here, and he's going to be able to sack this to feed this. So we'll go to 10. Essentially we're at 9. We need something like just a straight removal spell here. That's not a straight removal spell. Alright. And we'll see if he wants to save it here. And then we'll grenade it. I mean, he might just want to kill this. Yeah, unfortunately we can't really do much. Because it's indestructible. Like, I couldn't respond twice. I guess the correct play would have been to make a dude, grenade it. Yeah, I think the timing would have been pretty bad there. We'll play Lavamancer. And I think it's probably better to just make 2 goblins here instead of doing anything. Now we gotta hope he doesn't have 2 dudes here, because we have a bunch of ways to kill this. But we are getting pretty close to him just burning us out as well. So he's probably just gonna equip up. If he has like a messenger here, we're like mega screwed. We'll just make some goblins. And you could actually mortipod to make it a 4-3. But the thing is, we have the grenade to take it out. We're gonna swing first. Oh, he's got the brimstone volley. Alright, well, not much I could do there. You got it, kiddo. You got it. Alright. Oh, why didn't you say so like an hour and a half ago? Okay, so... interesting. So we're in the play now. Maybe we played too defensively. Do we want this against his mortipod? You know what, I'm gonna leave everything as is. And we'll just cut a Hellrider and bring in a Smelt for his mortipod. Yeah, we'll keep this. This hand's actually awesome. Now the thing I've noticed when I've played against zombies is I think if you give them the long game, they'll take it. And their spells are just more powerful and have more recursion against you than your spells. And this is just in general against like red deck wins versus zombies and things of that nature. So if you're not the beatdown, you usually lose, as you saw in that matchup there. How I was just trying to 1-for-1 him and kill his guys, where I don't know if I had a better route to just attack and get there. But, you know, if I did, I didn't take it. I just kind of sat there the whole time. Okay. It's fine. We'd rather not see a Diagraph Ghoul, but there's not much we could do about that. Okay, we'll bash 1. See, now we get the opportunity to be very aggressive. And like play Krenko's command on 2 and Chieftain on 3. And this is the games that the deck like really shines. It's games like this where it can set up 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Because now he's like very on the back foot. Like I'm sure being zombies, he'll probably swing in and maybe drop like a Blood Artist or another one of these or something like that. But if I get to resolve this on my turn, it's just like, okay. Like Mortapod here is pretty annoying. That's actually fine. If he doesn't swing here, I'm just going to Arc Trail him. I may just Arc Trail him anyway. You know, I think I'm going to Arc Trail him and swing for 1. For 3, excuse me. Because I don't want to just trade this out here. Let's see. This might be incorrect. Shooting with the spike shot Elder instead of playing the Arc Trail, but I think it's better to have this on board. If he plays like a Messenger here, I could like just Pillar Flames it and play Chieftain, which is I think pretty strong. Like if he can't kill this, we're looking pretty good. Like this is definitely a Messenger. He's got 4 cards in hand. We're kind of hoping he swings here, but you know, he is technically winning this race. So if he swings here, we're all smiles. If not, we're just like, ah, how did you know? How did you know to play defense? Yes. Gladly take your swing, sir. Okay, so we'll put him to 8. I think we just have to kill the Messenger in case he plays like an Aristocrat. And then next turn we just play Krenko's command and bash in for 1,000,000, assuming he can not put some sort of threat in our way here where this dies and this dies. Then we just swing in for 2 and we're pretty behind. Like if he plays a noble here, that's fine. An Aristocrat, that's fine. If he plays like Blood Artist, Fume Spitter, like something, another Messenger, things like that. Okay, Gravecrawler does not block last time I checked. Double black. Okay, that's fine. Go for the throw, it's pretty sweet. We'll see what his other play is. Man, he is aggressive. Maybe he's got like Tragic Slip. Alright. Oh, we'll bash in. Put him to 5. Let's play a bunch of dudes. We have, essentially he's at 3. We'll go to 8. Go to 4 if he has aristocrat. But I don't see what he really does to kill us here. Seems like we're gonna just play out all our dudes. Swing. He can only technically block 1 here. If he has some sort of board wipe, that would be impressive. Then we'd be kind of screwed. Okay, I'm just gonna take the 2 from the Gravecrawler. We'll go to 10. See what he's got. Maybe like a blood artist, which will actually be annoying. There's a lot of cards he could have. Like he could have double tragic slip here. There's 1. I think he brimstones me to 5. Okay, well, I guess he's got to play to his out. But he's dead on board. And that'll be 1. He blocks and takes 4. Just in case we got to do it, we have the backup plan of the arc trail. Alright, well, he goes to 4, he blocks, and we win. So, close, hard-fought battles. I have to say, playing against them, you definitely want to be the aggressor if you can. If you're not the aggressor, you're probably losing if you trade out and trade 1-for-1s. Okay, so thanks for watching, and please check out the mtgnoob.com and 60cards.com as well.